Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the EcoPause for You YouTube channel. So today we're going to be discussing something that I did not realize was controversial, but apparently it is. And that is the topic of free gifts, as far as getting them, receiving them, etc., etc. I follow a lot of poshmark groups on social media like Reddit, Facebook, just all the different places. That way I can stay updated with what's going on and, hear about any new features, connect with other poshers, etc., etc. And this has been posted about all week. There's actually two separate threads on this particular Facebook group regarding this, I guess, topic. And I didn't realize it was so controversial. People are really duking it out in the comments. And people seem to feel very strongly about this free gift situation. So I don't know. It's kind of funny to me, so I thought I'd share it. But also, too, it kind of makes you think, regardless of where you stand on the issue, it kind of makes you think about it. So, this is what it said. This lady bought an expensive dress and I packaged it with care to make sure it was safe with a gift. Do people really hate gifts? I do it for when people spend over $100. And then basically you can see where this person was given a 4-star rating instead of a 5-star rating because of the packaging, specifically because she added a free gift to the packaging. And then she commented, I wish sellers would not add free gifts to packages. Okay. So, I just wanted to kind of scroll down and take a look at some of the comments here. Let's see, I love getting stickers with my purchases because I use them for my outgoing sales. The only free gifts I don't like are worn out clothes. I bought a pair of jeans from a seller and she added a pair that had a worn out rear and coochie area. Oh Lord. I'm shocked by how rude people are over a kind gesture, especially fellow sellers. And then somebody responded to that, let's break this apart. Is it a quote-unquote kind gesture or is it done because it's quote-unquote mandatory and no longer quote-unquote kind? As others have mentioned, getting worn out extra clothes, getting useless unrelated trinkets, etc., is that really quote-unquote kind? Let's see. Evidently you're the one I'm speaking of. Of course, nobody wants worn out panties. That's just common sense. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through these. If you guys want to read them, you can always pause it. But yeah, this is a really interesting thread. I just thought it was pretty funny. If you guys don't follow any of the Poshmark groups, you really should. And if you guys want links to any of them that I'm in, let me know. I'll be happy to recommend a few. So let's see. So here's another comment. I don't like gifts. Especially when it's candy or liquids, makeup, face masks, etc. Gifts always go in the trash. I'm pretty minimalist, so if you send a gift, either way you're making me throw it out. Or you gave me a job to donate or get rid of it another way. And a lot of people are agreeing with this. Let's see. I like free gifts. If I can't use it, I know what to do with it. It's just the thought. I'm kind of bummed when I make a large purchase and I don't get one. Some people just like to complain because it's all they have to do in this world. Okay. I've started including stickers, but it's because I like receiving stickers and I thought it would be cute. The one complaining in the comments about the environment upset me. Like, yes, it's always good to reduce, reuse, etc., but the majority of environmental pollution is big companies, and that's a better use of your energy, not fellow resellers giving used items a better life than landfill. Oh my goodness. So, and then somebody says, sending gifts, not sending gifts, has been and always will be the most controversial topic in this group. Every time someone posts about gift giving, the replies are the same. Some people hate it, some people don't. In my opinion, we all need to stay in our own lane and let people do their thing. We're all grown here. So we can please for all things good in this world stop with gift giving pose. So apparently this has been a problem in the past. This is the first time I've ever seen it, but... And then somebody said, oh, see, I think the gives measurements doesn't give measurements threads are pretty heated. And don't get me started on fragrances versus no fragrance. Downright vicious. So, apparently those are controversial debates too. So, let's see. And then this is a good point I think somebody made. They shouldn't be expected and they're not necessary. But I think knocking off a star and leaving a review mentioning it is completely unnecessary and kind of mean-spirited. If I wanted to give this feedback, I'd do it privately. So, and even though nobody sees the reviews, if they're not, people only see 5-star reviews. If somebody rates you less than 5 stars, that review won't show up on your closet, so nobody reads it anyway. Because people leave some... I've only had like 2 or 3 really nasty ones out of, like, at this point, thousands of items that I've sold. And, yeah. It doesn't happen often, but, you know, some people are just, like, terrible with the reviews. So, if it's anything less than 5 stars, nobody sees it, so it really doesn't matter. So there's no reason to get upset about it. I see a lot of people get upset sometimes about unfair reviews. You know, like they'll get a review like, this wasn't my size. To me, that's one of the, like, most common complaints. One of the worst ones that I've heard is like, oh, this wasn't my size, so I'm giving you 3 or 4 stars, right? But nobody sees those, so... But yeah, and you know, sometimes it's easy to get upset, but... Okay, let's keep going. I've seen people who give less stars if there isn't a gift. Let's see. And then somebody says she usually includes a small candy or chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate is not a good idea. I don't think. I wouldn't send any food, you know. Let's see. A lot of free gifts are MLM products. That's true. Multi-level marketing. So some people will send some like scammy type things. Let's see. Some people aren't happy unless they're bitching about something. That's probably true. I include a free gift with every purchase and I will continue to do so. Sane people appreciate it. Let's see. "100% negative. Most throw them away. If they wanted it, they just buy it. Earth Day, don't add your gift/trash to the landfills." So I guess gifts are trash. Like, it's just really funny. Okay, here's another one. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I hate free gifts because it's never been something I want. And then I have to remember to donate it or feel bad and throw it away. Or if it sits in my desk collecting dust and clutter. I literally groan when I see one in a package. However, I would never complain on a review. Well, that's good. I do understand people think they're being nice and thoughtful, and I'm not here to discourage that, not in today's world, but I'd rather just not get them. So, I feel like everybody's got their own take on this. The thing is, this is wild. It's just really, really varied. Oh my god. All right, this is for any crafters that are listening. Any of us, like, posh crafters. When I see free gift, I think, can you not? Because it is usually some handmade abomination that I just throw out or something religious. Ugh. In which case, I will return the item, as that is crossing a line. Oh, wow. Will you really return that item? Oh, so you're going to return the entire thing if somebody sends you... Wow, okay. Stickers I don't get excited about. I give them to my nieces. I have gotten things I do appreciate, like Burt's Bees moisturizer. I would never mark someone down for putting in something extra, but I do think with the homemade stuff, I don't want this shit. Oh my god. I think what bothers the anti-gift people on this thread is the "you should be grateful for my kindness" attitude, when it is stuff I actively don't want. I don't shop at the dollar store, so I don't want the stuff you picked up there. I don't want your cottagecore rooster made out of cherry pits. Absolutely don't want candy if it melts and ruins the clothing. You are opening yourself up for a case, so it is also kind of dumb, okay? Dumb. But I try to take those things in the spirit they were given. The only time I give anything is if people pay full price for a designer item. I include a bag, something I know they appreciate. Interesting. Okay, let's skip over these arguments about religions. Good lord. Like, I mean, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. My gift to buyers is wrapping packages and placing them in a protective plastic bag with a thank you sticker. Things are getting too expensive to go overboard anymore. I try to ship my packages within 2 days and making sure they are securely packaged. That should be a nice enough gift. Let's see. But it seems like most people are of this opinion that they don't really like gifts, but they would never rate them less stars. And then there's people that like them. But it seems like for the most part, people are concerned about the waste. Nobody wants any of that awful homemade crap. There is so much junk and stuff littering our earth. No free gifts. If I get junk in my order, I don't order again. All I want is what I ordered. My opinion is mine, but please think about the planet. The landfills, not to mention most of the crap that comes from China. Ugh! So no stickers for you. It's interesting. I never thought people didn't want free gifts. Alright, and let's see. I asked sellers to please not include any extras or special packaging. Arriving safe and clean is the only thing I care about. I don't need any more crap in my home or a landfill. So that's a good idea. If you don't really want to receive any free gifts, you can always message the seller and just tell them that you don't want it included. You know? Let's see. Okay, so for everyone saying how hard it is to throw it in the trash if you don't like it. For some people, it's extremely hard, and I'm being serious. For some, there is a lot of guilt associated with trashing items. For some of those same people, and for some other people, if the other option is to give it away, that's another thing we have to do. For those of us with executive function issues, we have trouble doing the things we already need to do. Should you be running a store? I mean, should you be selling online? I mean, because you're going to have to do you're going to have to do things. I'm not trying to be a hater, man, but it's just not realistic. But I respect everybody's opinions. Let's see. I have ADHD, allergies, asthma, and eczema. So I really don't want anything scented as a free gift. I don't want makeup or skincare products, as I only use products approved by my dermatologist. I don't have my ears pierced. I don't want candy because I live in Texas, where there is a high likelihood of things melting most months of the year. I also have ADHD, so yes, I am the person with executive function issues. I don't need my purchase to come in with homework, especially now that I work from home, so I can't just toss stuff in the break room hoping someone will like it. But if you're throwing your stuff in the break room, isn't that the same thing? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, these are really interesting. A lot of people appreciate them. A lot of people are absolutely against it. Ebenezer Scrooge showing her you know what, and it's not even Christmas. What is wrong with people? Ah. Um. So I don't know. It seems pretty mixed, I guess, which really makes me think because, like I said, I've got I've got thousands of sales at this point. And if people are this divided on it, then chances are I've sent something to somebody and it's pissed them off, I guess. So I just wanted to bring this up in case people were not aware, because I definitely was not aware this was an issue. So just so you're all aware, I guess this is an issue. I don't know if it's going to make me change the way I do things necessarily, but I definitely it definitely makes you think for sure.